Welcome to the heart of Sooner Nation, Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. And if you aren't familiar with the saying, Boomer, Sooner, you will be soon enough. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. And the Sooners will put it away to start the game. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Razorbacks offense takes the field. Sometimes you sense that what the kids call swagger is a false bravado. This dude is nothing but real at wide receiver.
He's got that speed, and it just, you see DBs, they're probably watching him come on the field right now, and they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Crosses to 35. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, go in full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Heaves it on the run. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. With that last catch, it's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can put him there often.
Wants to fire on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Facing a third down and short from the 26. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Sooners have enough for the first down.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Sooners are marching down the field. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Defense has been looking so good on this drive so far. They already set up 3rd and long, and now they take all the throws away down the field. Great job in coverage. Great job reading the QB's eyes. So there's nowhere for him to go with it. He's got to throw it away.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig sue.
The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end finds a soft spot. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. All the way down to the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Steps away to find some room. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone, and the ball is picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they're trying to dig out of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Makes his connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. And the Sooners will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Immediately fires to the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll go with a direct snap. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks! That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Sooners moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
He's going to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's real.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arkansas. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Number 14, set.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. They get him down after he makes the catch.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Working the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. He wants to throw it again. He makes the connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He's looking to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to throw on second down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Pressure coming. Gets away from one. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up.
They get through and it's blocked. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the ball. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way. Touchdown Sooners! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Just about 30 seconds to go in the half. How aggressive do you want to be here? Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And his throw is incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. They'll throw it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. He wants to pass it on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The Sooners line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Little touch pass to the receiver. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Razorbacks will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring goal.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Here's the give off the left side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Sooners will hustle to the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Pocket starts to collapse. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Sooners are threatening in the red zone. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, running back gets the give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want. Okay, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Flushed out of the pocket. And he intercepts it in their end zone. Touch. Oklahoma. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
That is the easiest pick you will ever have in your life. You talk about a pick 6, all he returned it made people miss. Nope. Nice play in the end zone to catch the football, get the pick, put 6 points on the board for this defense.
On the move from inside his 5. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Fighting off the defender. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They get to him as he throws. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like,
There's
he's
5
all
interceptions,
year
and they all
taking
been
care
while I
of
was
the
getting
football,
hit.
making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
2 fucking strip sack, touchdown, a pick 6 by the D tackle. Offense hasn't even fucking scored on me.
Take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Come on, bro. This rain command.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Buys a little extra time. He'll try to do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. He's looking to pass.
Picked off, let's go.
And
Fucking best cornerback on my team, bro.
Taking it the other way. The 40,
Finally get something going.
at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And this defense coming out with points of their own. What an interception return. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense. You're trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And those are the plays you dream about. You blitz, you bring the absolute lumber. Those big hits, man, those can set the tone. And that makes a decision for this offensive player. Do I really want to go near that guy again?
A little release to the back. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the right.
Bro, get the fuck, man.
And he was loose and out
dog.
the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This offense has their work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Sooners want to move quickly. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Sooners are flying down the field.
Dude, they gonna go to his fucking spot.
Now from inside the red zone.
Bro, come on. I'm standing right there.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off his cannon of an arm.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Lets it fly. And he throws another interception.
I'll take that stupid shit.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming.
Oh, he wants it all. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
And the Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got his man in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's complete on the right side. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Now, a 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Blasted as he lets it go. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to get to it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. He picks up the 1st down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Razorbacks in the hurry up. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to scramble. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
Trying to beat the D deep. Catch inside the 25. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the fourth quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. On second down, wants to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Fires toward the end zone.
What a catch.
Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the punishment has been extended. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one.